Batters up, but this time we're not talking about baseball. That's right, cricket fever is finally hitting the U.S. as the men's 2024 T20 Cricket World Cup is underway, and it's going to be co-hosted by the West Indies and the United States. And several World Cup matches will take place right here in the New York metro area at the Nassau County International Cricket Stadium on Long Island. Now, cricket is a sport often described as a cross between baseball and chess. Many American sports fans need a little 411 from yours truly to get caught up on the game. And due to my West Indian roots, I know quite a few things about the world's second most popular sport, so I'm just here to help the people out. Now, here's where we go. Professional cricket is played on an oval grass field with a rectangle dirt area in the middle called the cricket pitch. At each end of the pitch, there are 3 wooden stumps called wickets. The wickets, they're held together by 2 bails. And on the field, there's a boundary, which is the perimeter of the playing field, and it's usually marked by a rope or a white line. Okay, so that's the field of play. Here's how the game goes. Cricket teams have 11 players on each side. Like baseball, the goal of the game is to score more runs than the opposing side, and each side rotates between fielders and batters. The fielding team has a position like a pitcher, but in cricket, that individual is called the bowler. Now, the bowler uses different techniques to bowl, aka throw the ball, to the batsman. The bowler can throw fast bowls, slow bowls, or spinning bowls to try to get the batsman out. Now, the batsman's goal is to try to hit the ball and run between the 2 wickets. While running, the batsman wants to make it to the other end before the fielders can throw and hit the wickets with the ball. So here's how scoring works in the game. Each time the batsman runs the full length of the cricket pitch, which is 22 yards, before any of the fielders can hit the wickets, that results in 1 run scored. Here's where it's different than baseball, though. Where and how the batsman hits the ball determines the amount of runs scored. The highest scoring shot in the game comes when the batsman hits the ball over the boundary without touching the ground. Think of this like a home run. It's called a 6. Why? Well, because it's worth 6 runs. If the batsman hits the ball to the boundary along the ground, that's called a 4. Yeah, you guessed it, because it's worth 4 runs. On defense, there's a few ways the fielding team can get a batsman out. The first way is to bowl out. Bowling out is basically like a strikeout, where a bowl out happens when the bowler gets the ball past the batsman and knocks the stumps off the wicket. Another way to record an out is if a fielder catches a batsman's shot before it hits the ground. An out can also occur when a bowled ball hits the batsman's leg in front of the wicket. Finally, as I mentioned before, if a fielder throws the ball from the field of play and hits the wickets before the batsman can run to the other side of the pitch, the result is an out. Now, like baseball, cricket has innings. For a T20 World Cup cricket match, each inning has a maximum of 20 overs. So you're going to ask, what's an over? Well, an over consists of 6 balls that are bowled from one end of the pitch to the player batting at the other end. So 120 balls bowled equals 1 inning. Once all the batters are out or the team runs out of overs, it is the other team's turn to bat. In cricket, the winner is the team with the highest number of runs once both sides have batted. And there you have it. Now you're basically a cricket expert. So whether you're bowling, batting, or just watching the match, hopefully every American can enjoy the cricket craze.